Hello everyone, welcome to Alien Statue Collector. And man, this is finally here. The Alien Covenant Neomorph. And this one is freaking incredible, and I literally just got home and unboxed it. I was a bit worried about damage because another collector received theirs damaged because of customs, but man, thankfully mine was intact. Ooh. And this is by Deep Tale. Deep Tale is a brand new custom statue company that's been established, but it's unlicensed. Now I will talk more about the unlicensed part as to how Deep Tale takes advantage about that fact that it has no license or contract. So yeah, the Neomorph is of course from Alien Covenant. They basically are a product from the black pathogen that David the android basically let loose on planet 4 to kill all the sub-engineers. Then he started to experiment on the black pathogen and somewhat created the Neomorph. And then the Neomorphs basically infect people by their spores. They get into the air, they go inside a human being, and then after that the Neomorph bursts out either from the spine or from the mouth, from the chest. They're pretty aggressive. And then yeah, and David 8, the android, he kind of tricks the Covenant crew through the planet, and slowly the Neomorph starts killing the members of the crew. And this is a scene, pretty much exactly a scene taken out from the movie, this statue, the concept. In the movie, it's like you see this scene, and then David walks, and then the Neomorph stands up, and David blows on its nose, and then kind of starts to admire the Neomorph. But then the Captain Oram, I think, he shoots it. Anyway, so this is that. Now, a main thing about this statue here, I'm gonna take a look here. It is gory. It is basically a rated R statue. Gore, blood, guts, all of that, decapitation. And studios like Prime One, Sideshow, XM, they have to sign a contract with the studio, whether it's Disney or 20th Century Fox, and their contract, they're supposed to kind of sign that they're not going to promote gore and violence. They're not going to promote any kind of a smoking or weapon violence. That's why you look at a Prime One Joker statue, Joker never points a gun. There's no statue that I've seen that Joker is pointing a weapon. It's always in the air or towards the ground with a bang or pop flag coming out of it. Or for the Joaquin Phoenix Joker, no cigarette in his mouth. That's part of their contract. They can't do that. However, an unlicensed company such as Deep Tale, well, they take advantage of that fact and basically made a perfect rated R statue here. And that is so cool. This is their first statue that they've produced, and they came out with a bang, in my opinion. So let's take a closer look here. I'm going to start from the base. Just look at that detail, the decapitation, the blood all over. Yeah, I was blown away when I saw this. Oh wow. Finally, like, no studio decided to tackle this. Sideshow, Prime One, nobody made an Alien Covenant Neomorph, which, you know, kind of a letdown, but finally we got one, and we got the best one ever. And look at all that blood and guts, and then there's the water effect. There's the crew member's head. I forgot what her name was. She's like washing her wounds in the water, and then the Neomorph attacks her. The CGI is terrible though. When the Neomorph opens its mouth and attacks her, it's just ridiculous. It looks like a cartoon. Okay, all that vein work, all that blood. I mean, it looks like blood. It doesn't look like red paint. It actually looks like blood. It has the highlights of the blood. Look at that. Her skin ripped open. There's scratch marks. There's the Neomorph hand. Kind of see the purple shading of the, it's kind of like translucent skin. It's so cool how they were able to execute that. Oh, look at that. Look, oh wow. Incredible. Look at that blood, the veins. So many different shades. I'm gonna stand up here so we can see the intestine. He's disemboweled there. Yeah, I was planning to do an unboxing, but I was so terrified that it's gonna be damaged, so I skipped that part because, yeah, look at that. The bones, all the muscular tendons, the structure, so incredible. There's the tail. Now, onto the creature, the Neomorph itself. Just look at that. So many different shades. There's green, gray, red, purple, everything. And this is sold out. Deep Tale did 50 international and then 50 China version, which is just the number with a CN in front of it. I didn't know companies do that. I've never heard of any company doing that, but apparently in China it's kind of something that they do. Yeah. Let's look at that mouth. Oh yeah. So cool. And this is 1/3 scale, and I will do the comparison with the 1/3 dog alien and everything side by side, the heads. Kind of have to bend over here, sorry about the shakiness, but yeah, just look at that. And I really love the design of the Neomorph in general. It was designed by Dane Hallett. All of the David's Lab artwork, all the drawings are Dane Hallett's, I'm sorry. All of his artwork. Yeah, I said he's probably the next H.R. Giger in my opinion. He pays homage to it, takes elements, but then changes it around. Yeah. See the ear hole, I think that's the ear. Just look at that blood splatter. Oh, okay, there we go. They were going to add a drool effect, and I'm glad they didn't add that. I hate drool effects. It just doesn't look natural in my opinion. Yeah. Just amazing. A scene right from the movie. A rated R statue. I think my daughter would be scared to see this. So far she's loved all my alien statues, but I don't know about this one. And then, so yeah, there's the base. Alien Covenant. I mean, you know, I don't like plaques, but it's nicely done. So the rocks, the stone. Now it's the base, the alien itself, and the two arms, and then the tail. Now, only nitpick I have here is the seams here. Little bit, I mean, I don't know. It's not noticeable. Okay, here it's more noticeable. The seams right there. And because it's a white statue, the seams are more apparent because it's, you know, dark, so it pops out. But it's not something that I'm gonna, you know, pay attention to all the time. It's on the back, and it's not that much anyway, so it doesn't reduce any points for me from this statue. I mean, I love this piece. It's incredible. So yeah, that's the only nitpick. The tail though doesn't have much of a little bit seam, but it is what it is. Still a 10 out of 10 statue for me, that's for sure. Yeah. All right, so here's a comparison of the heads now. Just bear with me with the camera shakiness. See? Perfectly in scale. Neomorph has shorter head. That's just the design of the creature, but see the mouths? The mouths there are in scale. Perfectly 1/3. You gotta remember the Neomorph is more skinnier than the regular alien xenomorph, so yeah, but perfect scale. Yeah. All right, there's the comparison. We also get the certificate of authenticity, Deep Tale. It's in this really cool envelope, and it's a candle wax here. I didn't open it. I wanted to open it on camera, so here we go. Oh, yeah, it's all right. There we go. Welcome to Abyss. So cool, like kind of like a poster. Wow. I may have to frame this. Here's the back. Thank you for your support. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, they came out with a bang. I mean, can't wait for the rest of their alien statues. I mean, we finally get a custom statue company that does only Alien and Predator. It's one of David's drawings. Beautiful. Here's the other side. Texture of the paper is some kind of a, like one of those thick parchment type papers. Pretty cool. And then the actual certificate, art director, Deep Tale Deep Tale Creature Collection Neomorph. Yep, the pathogen. Yeah, this is David's quote from the movie. Huh. It's the Latin name. Plagiarius Celerius. That's so cool. I didn't know that. Yeah, mine is number 5 out of 50. Yep, that's it. So there it is, guys. The Neomorph from Alien Covenant, first production of Deep Tale. So yeah, if you guys, this is sold out, both versions, China and the international version. But if you guys join the group, there's definitely new alien statues coming, and man, I cannot wait for those. Wow. I've seen the designs, and just thinking about it gets me an adrenaline rush, you know. So yeah, I'll link the group down in the description, and also I'll link the Alien Statue Collector group so you guys can, you know, join in. All I do in that group is talk about Alien and Predator, share your pieces, whatever you guys are building or promoting. Feel free to post it on my group, Alien Statue Collector. Yeah, guys. Thank you guys for watching and all the support. Take care.